Achieve and surpass '09, we surpassed our previous record year of '07, and every quarter of 2011 set a new record in Gulf Shores and Orange Beach.
Well, that was Herb Malone talking about last year's beach bounce back from the summer of oil.
The president and CEO of the Alabama Gulf Coast Convention and Visitors Bureau has always had a love for Alabama beaches. Now, from a young age, his summers were always spent there, and for the last 23 years, he's promoted Gulf Shores and Orange Beach to visitors worldwide.
And he's also seen the beaches survive many hurricanes over the year. After the oil spill, Malone says for the first time he saw fear in the eyes of many longtime residents. Eric Reynolds now has the interview.
I wake up in the morning and I can't wait to get to the office. Yes, sir. I like what I do.
Alabama's beaches have always been a part of Herb Malone's life. At the age of 5, he started spending the entire summer living at the beach. After college and marriage, he was determined to find a way to work and live on the coast. Today, he's the president and CEO of the Alabama Gulf Coast Convention and Visitors Bureau. Malone says his job is destination marketing.
I don't have a single room to rent. I don't have a single meal to sell. All we can do is build awareness and build leads and deliver those people to the front door of the folks that can. I first heard, the rig had exploded. Of course, that was horrific, and I really felt for the families of the crew. A few days later, they began to talk about leaking oil, and I began to get concerned. It was a frightening situation. No one knew how long the aftermath of the oil spill was going to last.
Collection and containment ships on the surface have been collecting about 25,000 barrels a day with a partial cap on the pipeline.
I saw fear in their eyes I'd never seen before. One pair of those eyes was in the mirror. The phones were very busy ringing with reservations until the oil spill, the explosion occurred, and then those phones went from ringing to make reservations to making cancellations.
The BP oil spill of April 2010 forced Malone and his staff into action using a familiar plan, delivering the message.
They're all built around the tropical occurrences. We pulled out those same disaster plans and realized that we could basically follow the same plan with the oil spill. We try to stay with facts, and we try to verify every fact that we know, and we develop what we consider the message to the public to always have truthful, honest message. And if we make a mistake, we're going to own up to it, and we'll correct it right away. Our brand had been bruised by the oil spill. Our summer was down a little more than 50% of what it was in '09. We had to scramble to keep it from being down more than that. They were expecting it to be down 80%.
The more than $2 billion tourism industry was being severely threatened. I asked Malone what was the most effective thing his office did to keep from losing the millions of visitors.
Today we are seeing very rough surf. Unfortunately, with the high waves, tar balls and oil residue are washing ashore.
There's one thing I could point to that I think made the biggest difference, was a daily video that was shot and filmed on the beach each morning with an update of here's what the beach looks like today, and posted on YouTube and through social media, was then recirculated widely to the point where we were seeing 40, 50,000 views daily. Camera view showed the edge of the water, and the days that oil came on the beach, we showed oil on the beach. We did not hide from it.
It's all BP's fault.
We were fortunate to be able to bring in Jimmy Buffett. We brought those people here and showed them our beaches were clean.
Stayed here all season.
Malone says they had to use all the tools in their toolbox. BP grant money helped pay for more concerts with big-named acts. Thunder on the Gulf and the Shrimp Festival got a funding boost. And advertising into new markets also helped. Some featured well-known SEC football coaches.
All those guys love this area. All of them have been here before, and they were great ambassadors for our area, and the commercials were a lot of fun.
The numbers finally turned around in October of 2010, 7 months after the spill began. Herb Malone says teamwork has enabled the beach's tourism industry to recover, and the record book is being rewritten every month.
The primary thing we track is lodging revenue, and what was paid to rent rooms, hotels, condos, bed and breakfast, campground sites, whatever. All those businesses are required to collect a lodging tax. That's our purest number of measuring tourism. I see all the numbers in town go up. The lodging revenue numbers, the sales tax numbers go up. Not only did we achieve and surpass 09, we surpassed our previous record year of 07. And every quarter of 2011 set a new record in Gulf Shores and North Beach.
In Orange Beach, Eric Reynolds, Fox 10 News.
Malone says that the early forecast for 2012 looks like it's ahead of last year's record number. Some businesses reported January numbers 20% higher than 2011.
That's good news. The snowbird crowds are also up, and spring reservations, in Malone's words, are, quote, better than ever.